My name is Shah. Find a comfortable seat. Crisscross applesauce. Rest your hands on your knees. Send your eyes down to the floor. Breathe in through your nose. In through your nose, feel your ribs expand out. Out through your nose, squeeze the ribs back in. It's just the movement of the lungs that's pushing the ribs. But the muscles involved in breathing, lots of them in between the ribs, stretching the intercostal muscles. So muscles in between the ribs stretch as you breathe. We're training ourselves to be very sensitive, to feel every little detail. And you can practice with your eyes slightly open and down at the ground, or close them completely. It makes a difference if they're a little bit open or closed, but we don't want them up and looking around a lot. It's shutting down the visual input. All of your attention is directed towards your rib cage. Feeling the cage open. So you can release. Can you hear the sound of your own breath? Slow it down. This time when we exhale, we're going to twist to the right. Bring your left hand to your right knee, your right hand behind you. Keep your chin pretty centered. You don't have to crank your head all the way behind you. Just let the head travel with the natural twist of the torso. And sit here still and breathe. Same thing we're doing. Moving the lungs inside the rib cage. And this time, we're twisted. How does twisting affect the way that your breathing feels? Lengthen your spine. We want to stay really long when we twist. So we're not slouching down and then crushing. We're lengthening, stretching, and twisting upwards like an upward spiral. Return to center on an exhale. Check in with the left side of the body versus the right side. Can you feel a difference between the two? Deep breath in. Twist to the left. Moving on the exhale. Press your left hand, the one that's behind you, down into the floor to help you sit up taller. Every inhale, you grow taller. Imagine an extra inch of height growing up your spine. And every exhale, you twist half an inch deeper. So we're taller than we are, we're more tall than we are twisted. Like, instead of having the focus of this pose be twisting, have it be lengthening. And we're lengthening up and around the spine. And don't forget about the ribs. Big breath in. The breath helps us open all the little areas inside of us that have been squished and closed down, storing tension. This time, inhale back to the center. Sigh out through your mouth. Left side, right side. How do they feel? Rock a little forward and a little back. Rock to the left. Rock to the right. You're moving your center of gravity around the central channel of your spine. If you're familiar with the nadis, Sushumna, we're looking for the center, moving into stillness. And moving in the stillness. You're moving through your center. You find center and then you move through it, off center. And you come back and find center again. It's constant movement. The yogi is never perfectly still. In fact, being perfectly still involves movement. They go together. Sit up as tall as you know how. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Tap your heart with your thumbs. Thank you so much for sitting with me just for a moment. I hope it brings you some peace. Namaste.